Hello again, Sam here. Welcome back to another devlog. Today, I'm going to take you through the development of the wildlife in our game. We're going to explore the biodiversity of the wildlife, AI, ecological behaviour, day and night cycle behaviour, how you can interact with them, and how wildlife can impact gameplay. Shall we? First and foremost, we wanted to write about our fauna in such a way we can find both real-world animals and ones that are entirely unique to our world. Whilst many aspects of this universe are intended to feel otherworldly, we still want to maintain a comfortable sense of familiarity. In the context of wildlife, we wanted to keep all of what makes a fantasy world recognizable. For example, there are farmlands that house chickens, roosters, crows, ducks, small birds, and dogs. These are staples of any fantasy world, so we felt no need to stray from little beings such as these. We do, however, still want to express ourselves through different creatures that don't belong to any world that isn't ours. Since this game is all about exploration, we still want to maintain a sense of wonder. At the same time, the creatures that we do invent won't be too far away from what may seem real, as we do want the style of our fauna to remain consistent. Each region will exhibit reoccurring animals, such as the chicken, but each region will also have unique wildlife that won't be found anywhere else. There might also be certain wildlife that may be found under certain conditions, like a thunderstorm or a blizzard. Within such conditions also, some animals may behave very differently. For the general behaviour of our wildlife, we want to keep a fair expectation on how they react to the world around them. For instance, stags and deer will be quite skittish when confronted, small birds may fly away, bovine creatures will stare curiously, and dogs will always be happy to see you. That's not to say, of course, that the more unique animals we design and program won't have unique tendencies of their own. For example, there may be animals that may lead you to something special given certain circumstances. Outside of reactive behaviour, most wildlife will have the capability of interacting with the environment too. Some animals may eat plants, birds may land on rooftops, some animals may interact with each other, and some may change behaviour based on weather. We certainly want to create a sense of a living, breathing ecosystem, so the goal is to open up as many behavioural avenues as possible. So with that, even the day and night cycle of our game will affect the nocturnal and diurnal behaviours of our fauna. Most real-world creatures will behave as you would expect. Many animals will sleep during the night, other nocturnal creatures will awaken after dusk. But since we will also open plenty of doors to player interaction, creating day cycle differences in behaviour will hopefully encourage you to explore at different times. After all, this is a game about exploration. In our world, you will have plenty of opportunity to immerse yourself with how interactive we plan on having our wildlife system. You can choose to interact with these beings in various ways, including hunting for resources, taming them for care and trust, utilising their abilities, engaging in the study of their behaviour and habits, and more. Each action can carry its own consequences too, potentially impacting the balance of the ecosystem. There will also be interactive opportunities related to quests. As players explore the diverse landscapes, they may encounter NPCs seeking assistance with various wildlife-related tasks. Some quests may require you to study the behaviour of specific animals or gather valuable resources from them. For example, an alchemist may task you with locating a rare herb found only in the presence of a certain creature. We will have plenty of wildlife to explore and many ways in which you can interact with them. Incorporating a diverse range of wildlife adds depth and richness to the gameplay experience. The presence or absence of certain creatures can significantly impact quests and resources within the game world. For instance, players might encounter quests that require tracking down elusive animals or protecting a village from a pack of predatory beasts. The scarcity of certain wildlife could also affect the availability of valuable resources, such as rare herbs for crafting or rare materials for powerful equipment. In addition, the behaviour of wildlife can create dynamic and immersive scenarios where the players must adapt their strategies based on the creature's actions. For instance, the nocturnal behaviour of some creatures might make nighttime quests more challenging, while the presence of certain animals could hint at hidden secrets and opportunities for exploration. By carefully integrating wildlife into gameplay, you'll find yourself more deeply engaged with the world and its inhabitants, making your journey all the more thrilling and rewarding. Whenever I play adventure games, I'm often watching the world around me. One of the aspects that excites me the most is to what extent the developers have made their world as immersive and alive as possible. Sometimes I quite enjoy walking around like an NPC in Skyrim or The Witcher and observing. And I want to recreate the same depth of life with our wildlife and all other life in our game for that matter. So, if you have any ideas of other ways we can make wildlife more interesting, please leave a comment below. As always, we're always interested to hear what you think. For now, however, we'll keep on developing and continue to push forward. While we do so, I want to thank you very much for staying with us. If you haven't already, please be sure to wishlist Spirit of Meda on Steam. We are getting closer to a point now where we'll be showing you current development updates along with another announcement. So wishlisting our game and sharing this project with your friends will always and forever be deeply appreciated by us. For now, go and work on something creative, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon.